What do I do about toxic friends? You need to cut them off. Who would want a friend that's talking to the ops? Red flags and guys. Like, if you're doing too much, you might as well just be the girlfriend. Because sometimes boys do change once they get what they want. When it comes to boys, you can't let them get in the way of your life. He ain't want you in the first place, so you don't want him. You don't want him now. How am I supposed to get over this boy? Listen, there's a lot of things that you can do that can get you over somebody, something, and someone. You can't be chasing the future if you looking back. Like, it's not gonna work, you're gonna crash, it's gonna fuck up. Let's get into hygiene. You need to not be stinking ever in your life. Wash your ass. Periods. Oh my gosh. There are a lot of things that can make it go so smooth. Self-love. Sometimes it's very, very hard to do. I just want y'all to understand that the stuff that you do see on social media, don't sit there and put yourself in a box where it's like, oh, I have to look like this person, I have to look like that. You don't. You really don't. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl EvaDiamond, and I'm back again with another video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys some girly advice, girly tips, the girl guide on, like, you know, just a few different things in life that might come our freaking way. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe. You'll love it here. And if you aren't new here, make sure you're liking and commenting on this video, of course, and leaving down below video suggestions that you would like to see from me, because I love giving my supporters what they want. So let's just hop right into this video. So I do have everything written down in this wonderful book. This is called Pretty Little Thoughts. I write pretty much everything in this book. Writing is a really good thing. So if you don't have a journal or like a diary, you need to go get one, because you can really write down all your thoughts and really like process them a little bit better. So let's hop right into it. First question is, what do I do about toxic friends? When it comes to toxic friends, you can kind of tell them from the rip. Like, if one day they're your friend, the other day they're not. If they ever talk bad about you, they're toxic. Just realize that they're not for you and that you need to cut them off. Especially if they're cool with people that don't like you. Because at the end of the day, the topic of discussion can possibly be about you. And who would want a friend that's talking to the ops and then talking in your face, laughing like everything cool? No, that's a toxic friend. You need to cut them off, because honestly speaking, it's not going to end well. It's really just not. My thing is, like, if you cool with somebody that's not cool with me, I'm just going to keep it cordial. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to cut you right off, because, you know, like, do your thing. But don't tell me nothing about that person. You know, keep your distance to keep it a being. Like, we could be cordial. We could be like, yo, what's up? Like, if we have to see each other and stuff like that, like, it could be like that. But I'm not about to be buddy-buddy with somebody that's cool with the ops. I'm so sorry about that, babe, but it's not happening over here. Also, when it comes to stuff like that, like, if your friend is able to come to you and tell you, oh, such and so said this, such and so said this about you, like, yeah, she was telling me this and this. How are they that comfortable with telling you that? You must be saying something too, because there's no way that such and so is that comfortable with telling you these things about me if such and so know that me and you are friends. So goodbye, you're done, you're cut. That's why, like, if y'all see, I really don't have friends. I really have family. Like, I don't do the friend thing because I can't trust people, and especially friends with benefits, like people that are just your friends just to benefit from it. I don't like that. I like genuine friends that aren't just my friend because I'm pretty, aren't just my friends because of social media or because of the people that I hang around. You know what I'm saying? So if they're toxic, let them go. So let's get into boys, period. As y'all know, I got a man, period. And I do have a lot of young followers, subscribers, and a lot of them are like kind of just stepping into getting in relationships and stuff. What I will say is, like, take your time. You don't have to rush a damn thing. Like, live your life, especially if you're young, and really like make sure that you're okay within yourself before you get into a relationship, because it's just not going to work. If you're not secure with yourself, you might let a person run over you. You might end up losing yourself. It's just so many different things that can happen. But if you do decide to like get in a relationship, make sure, like, okay, you know this person very well. Make sure you're taking things very, very slowly. You don't want to move too fast with anything, as far as losing the V card, kissing them, anything. Like, you just don't have to move fast. You can take it slow, because anything can happen. When it comes to boys, you can't let them get in the way of your life. Meaning, if you are a person that you're doing this, XYZ, XYZ, especially at a young age, actually at any age, if you're like a person that has a lot going on, of course you can change your schedule a little bit to accommodate the person that you're loving, you know, to make time for them, but don't lose yourself and don't lose focus on what your goals are. So make sure you're continuing your goals as well as putting them as a priority if you decide to be in a serious relationship. But don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about yourself. Because a lot of girls do that. And they lose themselves. They start forgetting how to wake up in the morning and getting ready. They forget to do the things that they actually really enjoy. And they end up just becoming nothing. And you don't want to do that. So just make sure that you never lose sight of yourself when it does come to boys. So the question is, what are the red flags in guys? If a boy is rude and not sweet, he is not the one for you. If he talks to his mother like sugar honey iced tea, he's gonna do the same thing to you. If he treats his mom and his family like bullshit, he's gonna do the same thing to you. And that's just straight up. Like, you're gonna want a person that is sweet, charming, nice, warm, like that can make you feel very, very comfortable. However, don't take certain signs of persuading you to like them as that's how they really are. Because sometimes boys do change once they get what they want. So be careful. Another red flag in a boy is if he doesn't like show interest. Like, if you really, really like a guy and he's not showing interest in you, just forget him. Because at the end of the day, one day he's gonna turn around like, damn, she really like was that girl. Like, I probably should have got that. But it was really a blessing in disguise for you because you don't need him. You don't want him. He don't want you. He ain't want you in the first place. So you don't want him. You don't want him now. Period. Okay? If a boy is too cocky, that's a no. Because who's the girl in the relationship? Is it me or is it you? I'm supposed to be the one that's like, oh, I'm a bad, blah, 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 blah. And if you're doing the same thing, it's just like, ew. Now, I'm not saying don't have confidence, because confidence is really key. Like, you really have to have confidence to like really be yourself. But what I'm saying is, like, if you're doing too much, you might as well just be the girlfriend. We don't need no sassy boy. We don't need no boy that's like too like stuck up, like ew. Because then it's like, ew, just ew, just ew. Just if you come across a cocky, stuck up boy, just ew, just get away, get away, get away, run, 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 run. Okay? If a boy has a bunch of friends as girls, he's not, just no. Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, he tried to talk to half them girls and it didn't work out. 9 times out of 10, he's still trying to get with them girls and them girls really don't probably want him. And it's just, that's just doing too much. Especially when you put yourself in a position to gain drama from them girls. Because now, if he's talking to these girls, like, you know, flirting with them and da-da-da-da-da, but he's telling you, oh yeah, they're just my friends. When you come into the mix, them girls are gonna be like, so who the fuck is this? Da-da-da-da-da, what's going on? Da-da-da-da. And you can save yourself the time and the fucking pressure and the hurt and the pain by just being like, you know what, you seem like you got enough friends that are girls, so I'm gonna leave you to it. Okay, baby? You can stay over there with your friends that are girls. I'm not saying it's bad to have friends that are females, because sometimes boys do grow up with people and be like, oh yeah, this is really my solid homie, this is really my sis, but sometimes that can get a little crazy. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can pick your battles, but yeah, you heard what I said. The question is, how am I supposed to get over this boy? To get over that boy, you're gonna stay focused and get on track with yourself. Period. That's really like all you have to do. Like, if this boy is a person that's like you really have a crush on and it's like seeming like he has a he's distracting you, that's when you just be like, okay, let me get done the stuff that I really need to get done. Let me put my focus in on myself, because I'm losing sight of what is really supposed to be happening. And what's supposed to be happening is me. So make sure you're not losing track, losing focus on yourself if another boy comes into play and he's a distraction. Now, if it's a case where it's like, I was dating this boy and now I can't get over him, don't go and talk to a bunch of different boys. It's not going to help. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to help a damn thing. All you have to seriously do is focus on yourself. Start making yourself a better person. Write down the things that you lack in and be like, you know what? I'm gonna set this goal to really be a better person, to help my self-confidence. Like, that's all you have to do. Find new hobbies, learn some stuff that you actually like to do, pick up a goddamn camera, start a YouTube. Listen, there's a lot of things that you can do that can get you over somebody, something, and someone. okay? You don't have to be dwelling over the past. The past is in the past, baby. You got a future ahead of you that you need to be chasing. You can't be chasing the future if you looking back. Like, how you about to be looking back trying to chase the future? It's not gonna work. You're gonna crash. It's gonna fuck up. It's gonna mix. It's gonna intertwine, and you're gonna be dick. Okay? Sorry to say it like that, but that's just the case. For real. So, enough about the boys and the toxic friends. Let's get into the female body. Okay, so some of my subscribers are a little bit younger, so this is a topic that I feel like I should hit on. Periods. Oh my gosh, I hate it when my cycle is on. However, there are a lot of things that can make it go so smooth. If you're just starting your period, don't be scared, don't be embarrassed. Every woman gets a period, so it's really nothing. Like, honestly, it's nothing. What I would say is make sure you keep like this little period kit with you at all times, because anything can happen, especially if you didn't even start your period and you know that it's possibly about that time around 11 and 12, 13. Get you a period kit and keep it in your locker, in your book bag, in your bag, somewhere, just in case a situation happens. You don't have to worry like, oh my God, freak out, okay? Get you a period bag. You'll be okay, okay? Now, another thing is you do get cramps when you're on your period, depending on the type of person you are, depending on your body. So make sure you find a painkiller that is good for you. The painkiller I use every month is Midol. My aunt is an OBGYN, so she taught me that if you take your pain medicine a couple days before your cycle, it'll actually help and get you prepared to not feel that pain during your whole entire cycle. So make sure you guys are doing that. Also, drink lots of water. It'll help your flow just flow a lot better. I'm trying to tell you, drink that water and eat healthier. Eating fruits and eating vegetables will help you cleanse your body out, because the cycle is really there to just cleanse the body. And you can help your body by eating healthy, drinking water, and getting that flow going, okay? It might be scary, but it's really not that scary, I promise. So let's get into hygiene. Feminine hygiene is a really, really serious matter. You need to not be stinking ever in your life. I know some days you might get musty, but I need you to make sure that in the back of your mind, every day you wake up, you're like, okay, I'm not trying to smell like nothing. I'm not trying to stink. I'm not trying to da-da-da-da-da, okay? So make sure you're taking a shower every single day. Don't skip a day. Don't be like, oh, I don't smell that bad, so I'm going to skip it. No. Take a shower every single day. Wash your ass. Seriously, you have to wash up every day. Like, it's no debating. Like, make sure you get you a nice, good body wash. Make sure you get you some sensitive soap for down there. Do not put it inside, but on the outside and around, you know. I can make a detailed video if y'all would like a hygiene video. I will do that. Seriously. No problem. But yes, make sure you get you a good body wash, a sensitive soap, a white washcloth, an exfoliating rag. Make sure that when you're out the shower, you're putting lotion on, you're putting deodorant on. Make sure you are brushing your teeth. Brush your teeth, use mouthwash, use flossers, a tongue scraper. Make sure your hair don't stink, because no, like, just because you brush your teeth and wash your ass, your hair stink. Now what? Make sure you are washing your hair daily. If you wear wigs and stuff like that, make sure you try not to keep them in that long. If you do keep it in, you can wash your wig while it's in, girl. Make sure you are smelling good at all times, because the one thing a person do not want to be around is a stink person. And I don't want to be around no stink person. I'm so sorry. I would get away from you so fast if you stink. So just try your best to smell good, okay? Period. Get you a little perfume. You don't even have to buy no expensive perfume, baby. Go to Pink, get you a mist, but don't be trying to spray the funk. Don't be trying to spray the perfume over funk. Make sure you are spraying perfume on your body and on your clothes after you get out the shower, okay? And then you're gonna be good. Period. Okay, the last topic I really want to talk about is self-love. Self-love. Something about self-love is just so beautiful, but sometimes it's very, very hard to do, especially in the type of world that we live in, where we see Instagram models and TikTok stars and all of this stuff, and we're just like, damn, I want to look like them. Damn, I want to be like them. But you really have to think that sometimes you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Instagram is full of filters and editing apps, okay, babe? It is, honestly. And you have to just be yourself. I just want y'all to understand that the stuff that you do see on social media, don't sit there and put yourself in a box where it's like, oh, I have to look like this person, I have to look like that, and I have to have a big butt, I have to have big lips, I have to look this way, I have to have no stomach, I have to, you really don't. But if you do feel as though like, oh, I really want my body to look a certain way, you can get in the gym, but don't sit there and like bash yourself because of how somebody else looks. Do things for yourself, not to please other people and to look like anybody else. It's not going to help. You need to have self-love. You need to have confidence in yourself. And that is something that I'm still figuring out till this day. But I feel as though I can share that with y'all because those are some steps that I still need to take, but I know what steps I need to take. Look in the mirror every day. Tell yourself that you're pretty. I used to have this friend and she told me this one time. She was like, every day I look in the mirror, I tell myself I'm beautiful. I tell myself this is what I like on my body, da 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 da. And it actually helped. I'm not going to lie, because I was really, really insecure to wear something. And I was just like, no, man, like I'm not wearing this. I'm too bony. I'm too skinny. I don't have no ass. I ain't doing it. But when you look in the mirror and tell yourself, okay, you are beautiful, you are amazing, like actually look at yourself and think like, wow, God did his thing on me. You'll feel better. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be instant, but the more you do it, the more you'll feel better about yourself. You have to understand that nobody is perfect. Nobody is you. You are not like these other people. Everybody is different and perfect in their own way. So once you take that into consideration, you'll start to understand like, wow, let me just be myself. Let me see what type of a badass I can really be by being myself. And you're gonna, and that's what I'm starting to do, y'all. I'm like, you know what? I see these people on Instagram, social media, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm supposed to look like this, look like that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm really, really pretty. I've been really working on myself, making sure that I don't put myself in a box in the category to where it's like I have to look like these other girls on Instagram, because I don't. They're beautiful. These girls on social media, they be beautiful, but I'm not them and they're not me. So I'm gonna just, you know, be myself in my own way, have my own style, have my own way about going about, like, you know, have my own aura. Like you have your own everything. Everything is within yourself. You just have to let it come out. You just have to give it opportunity to come out, and you have to have space to grow. And that's all you have to do. If y'all want more detailed videos on any of the topics that I talked about in this video, leave it down below in the comments and I'll be sure to do them for you. But that does pretty much wrap up this video, you guys. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a new type of topic. If y'all would like me to start a series on girls talk, I will do that. I actually enjoyed doing this video a lot. It made me feel like I was venting in a way. So if y'all want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And babe, I'll see you next time. Bye.